that. Tonight we're doing our top 5 bumbling cops in horror.
Yeah.
So it could be like cops that are just stupid, just do stupid things, and just it could be goofy, not doofy, but goofy.
Oh man.
Oh, look at you guys yawning. No yawning. There'll be no yawning allowed.
It's been a long day. Been a long day.
Yeah, it has been a long day. It's been a long weekend. Damn.
Yeah,
So I'll throw one out there.
Like crazy.
I wouldn't say they were bumbling, more as incompetent. So I just throw out the cops from Black Christmas, sans John Saxon, because you had the cop at the desk that they was sitting. They gave him the fake phone number that was fellatio.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah,
I love it.
Who was who? He was the gym teacher from Porky's.
That's right.
Just Carl Lassie. Ow!
Oh, I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I don't include John Saxon in this. I'll just the other cops.
Yeah, it's too funny. You can go next, Brady, if you want.
Yeah, I think Lurch said it. The first ones I always think of are the H5 cops, Tom and Nick. Tom, I just learned this when I was researching this. Tom, if you remember the first Die Hard movie, he's the anchorman Harvey that Richard Thornburg gets upset when he tells him to eat it. That's the same actor. So I looked this up. Eat it, Harvey. Harvey's all pissed. Harvey's deputy Tom.
Nice, Stefan.
That is funny.
Take care, Stefan. But yeah, those cops, and they make fun of themselves, right? Because we're lousy cops. And with the clown music, like Lurch said.
Clown music, yep. That's on my list. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
What about you, Big Joe?
Well, I couldn't find this guy's name, but I just remembered it because we were talking about Friday the 13th. But from part 6, the guy who, wherever you see the red dot, you bang.
You bang.
But the reason why I put him on the list was because he fucking let, what's his name, escape from the jail cell. She's a shitty ass cop, man. That guy was trash at his job.
Wherever the red dot goes, you bang.
Yeah, that whatever that guy's name. I couldn't find his name or anything, but we all know.
Jason's alive. Oh, that's Tom Matthews.
So he's my number 5, whatever his fucking name is.
The asshole cop and killer clowns. Very nice. So my number, I meant to go back and get the cop's name. My number 4, if you remember from the movie Motel Hell, remember the cop? He was trying to date. Remember the chick that fell in love with the creepy old guy in Motel Hell, and the cop was trying to date her too, and the cop was so stupid he didn't realize what was going on the whole fucking time. Do you guys remember Motel Hell?
Yes.
Remember, there was a real hot chick that falls in love with the old guy there, and the sister gets jealous. The sister's Beulah Ballbreaker. Yeah. Shout out to Porky's again. But the one cop that was there would come around. He had no idea that this guy was planting bodies in the ground. No idea that all his famous barbecue was body parts. And it's like, seriously, you couldn't figure that out? So, yeah. Bumbling Cop. I should have found out his name. I should have looked it up, but I forgot.
I can't say that guy's name. His name was Vincent Guastafaro. Whatever the fuck.
Who was that?
That guy I mentioned before, my number 5.
That's a long name.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Don't curse at me, young man.
Did any of you guys have Detective Lennox from Fright Night in it? Well, he's in a lot of other movies, but I had him on there after he kind of totally just disregards everything going on next door.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that.
He was in the second Die Hard. He was in Ruthless People. Remember, he was a cop in Ruthless People too.
Ruthless People.
Yeah.
That's the second time we brought that up. I got to go back and rewatch that movie. Such a good movie.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's my number 4, though, was Detective Lennox.
Very nice.
All right.
Lennox.
My number. Oh, did you give your number 4, Joe?
No. My number 4 is to be Miss Clarice Starling from Silence of the Lambs, played by Jodie Foster.
Oh, really?
Reason being is she was in over her head when it came to dealing with Hannibal Lecter. He was always 2 or 3 steps ahead of her. He was so intellectual that, she was in over her head, and I felt that she was overmatched and stupid and, whatever. So that's my number 4.
The copycat of Shark City. Nice. Oh, Bill, look who's here.
I'm
Billy.
glad you were here before, Bill.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's give Bill his proper intro.
Hi, Bill.
Billy.
Bill's intro.
Fuck the other ever scathed. Fuck you for sending me this shit.
I'm sorry. I just think it's hysterical.
Love it.
So nice. So my number 3, shout out to Friday the 13th, is Sheriff Garris from Part 6. Wouldn't listen to Tom Matthews. Tom Matthews wanted to nail his daughter, so I guess I could see him getting upset about that. But he does get his comeuppance with a really great kill when he gets bent in half.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
He acts
right.
like
So
a hard ass, but he's like 4'10".
yeah. I love that. Well, both of those cops, his partner was the guy I mentioned in my number 5 pick. You're right. That's
Yep.
awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, Garris is he's a piece of shit.
He's a big shit.
Daughter was hot though.
Oh, was she ever?
Oh,
Man. Oh,
Hey, what's the top 5 if you don't have Deputy Logan from Halloween 4, right? The fucking dumbass that has his car door open thinks nothing's wrong with that.
that is
Oh.
true.
it's true, right?
Sorry,
Hello.
guys. I figure you guys might have him on your list. He should be on everybody's list.
I kept him off, but
Out of
for good-
respect.
I'm glad that you picked it.
Yeah, I didn't have it on the list either. Yeah,
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh, why is this door open? That's strange.
Huh?
Officer Dippy, pull my finger.
Maybe
Oh,
I should
that-
tell somebody that my door is randomly open in my car. No,
It's no big
I'm
deal.
not going to tell anybody that. Freak everybody out. That's number 3.
That's great.
Nice.
Great choice. All right, my number 3. Y'all know I love anything like what is it? Shaun of the Dead. But I love the Cornetto trilogy, so I love Hot Fuzz from 2007. So I went with Nick Frost, PC Danny Butterman, the fat guy.
Nice.
He's like, you never point your gun in the air and go, you know.
Nice.
Oh, dude. That movie is one of my favorites, man. And he is such an idiot. And that's my number 3, man. I love
We got to
it.
throw them on the watch along list. I'm surprised you haven't brought that up. We got to throw them on there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fuzz-
that and Hot Fuzz, man. Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz is amazing. So good.
Very, very, very nice.
Very
So my number 2. Well, you knew he had to be on here because he was kind of bumbling and he wasn't the best police officer. But my number 2 is Dewey from Scream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was,
His heart was in the right place.
He was a rookie. He was new. He was young. I think he got better as he got older. But young
Yeah.
Dewey he's rookie.
He grew up. He grew up as the movies progressed.
His breath still smelled like Similac.
Yeah, and he needed to just get rid of the little mustache. It was ridiculous. Pat, I'm with you. He's my next one, Dewey. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep, Dewey.
He had the little whiskers.
Yeah, I don't care. People can be pissed that they killed him off. I think you need to do that over time.
It was necessary.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah. Had to. It was time.
Yeah. I think it was more reasonable to do than killing off the Sidney Prescott character, but maybe I'm just biased with Nev Campbell. But
Yeah,
What are they doing
just
now?
yet. Not just yet.
Have they talked about anything going forward now that everybody bailed out?
I think they're kind of in a lull. Rumor has it was Robert Rodriguez was looking to do it. That was a
Really?
rumor, at least on the internet.
San Antonio, dude.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Dude, I'd want to work on one of his movies. He cooks like the entire time for his cast.
Yeah. He walks around with a guitar too.
I want to party with you, cowboy.
That's
Right.
right.
Yeah. He responds casually to a robbery of a mask, knives, and rope. Minutes later, warned of an escaped murder and still doesn't take it seriously. Yep, true.
You let him out.
Yep.
Fucking idiot. He was on my he was on my list. But
You know, doctor, I'm just about there.
more fancy talk. Hey, Lurch, what the fuck, Lurch? I love you. Hold on, don't. I want to show you my list. Look, you suck, Lurch. Look at my list. Ed 209 was next for me.
Oh, you have beautiful handwriting.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
It's so
Ed
pretty.
209. He does count, Lurch, because he was law enforcement. And he couldn't walk down a flight of stairs, so he tried it out, and then he dumbled down.
In all fairness, Clarice is FBI too, but we're not going to care about what force we were talking about.
Yeah, it's all the same. But then Ed 209, he didn't have, that human element. He was big and grotesque, and he was just halt. Move. All that shit. Anyway, Ed 209 was my number 2 pick. Love you, Lurchy.
Very nice.
Joe, I thought you'd pick Doofy.
Well, I still have a number 1 spot.
Oh shit! If I fucked that up for you, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh,
I fucked it up, didn't I? Oh,
no, you
shit.
didn't. It's okay because you know me too well. You know me too well. That's why.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, because you know how I feel about the
My
actor who
nose.
portrayed him.
My nose is stuffy.
Me
Mine is
too.
killing me.
Me too.
Stuffy.
That's what happens when it's 15 degrees yesterday and it bumps up to 60 today. Fucking shit.
Oh, yeah. It killed me on Friday, man. My throat and stuffy. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What the
Oh.
fuck?
So
Sorry. Gotta get off
what do I have? I got so my number one. My number one was already mentioned. It was Brady's number 5. As soon as we thought of this, I just immediately thought of H5.
Oh yeah.
Because they're not only are they bubbling, they said they looked everywhere in the house. Obviously, they didn't look in her closet because he was in her closet. And then later on, when he's they're at the Tower Farm, and then Michael comes out holding a pitchfork. He's standing like right eye level with a pitchfork. Hey, somebody's gonna get hurt with that thing. No, you get out of the car and you say, dude, you got a fucking pitchfork. Put the son of a bitch down.
Yeah,
They're just
for
in the
real.
car still playing Crazy Eights. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that
Super.
is funny.
Yeah, the bumbling. As soon as we thought of bumbling cops, they're the first two that always come to mind. And the exactly with the little bloop bloop music playing, it just
Oh
makes me.
yeah. Dum dulum 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 dulum.
I like
Those-
that. I think that's pretty
The
cool.
bumbling assistant cop in American Werewolf in London, the one that drops the tea set everywhere, then walks into the closed door. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I love it.
Oh, that cop's pretty funny though. I like that cop in that.
Not bad. It's Travis. I literally yelled, "I'm an Ed 209 motherfucker" at work.
Arch is going with Doug Mulaney for numero uno.
Oh, that's a good choice there, Lurchy. Wow, good choice.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, way to go. You don't
Yeah,
mess
Meeker was more on the ball.
Yeah, I thought Meeker was more on the ball. Yeah.
No, that's how I say that Meeker's better than Sheriff Brackett, because Brackett didn't know that his daughter was smoking reefer, and Meeker knew that what's his name was messing around with his daughter. He was keen to that shit.
Did you go over my daughter? He said,
Uh-huh.
you.
That's right. He
Use
knew.
that shotgun on you, Brady.
He knew it.
Bitch.
He knew it.
What?
Don't fuck with me.
In the book club in the novelization, Brackett mentions that he smelled the pot,
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
but they didn't put it in the movie.
That's right.
Girls will be girls.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Can't live with him, can't kill him. What you got, Brady?
I probably wouldn't have. I should have ranked these a little bit better because I have Lieutenant Thompson on here from Nightmare on Elm Street, but he is one of the better cops. So I guess I would have to rearrange this. Lieutenant Thompson would have been more at number 5. So my apologies. Yes, if we go back on this, Lieutenant Thompson, I like John Saxon a lot. But yeah, he's
man.
the whole believable thing. Just sorry,
Yeah.
he upset me. I'm not happy with him. And then he runs Wonderworld. He runs Wonderworld in Beverly Hills Cop 3, and he pisses me off.
Oh yeah, I agree. Like, she literally was telling him everything, and he just did not believe her, and that made him stupid because he didn't listen to his own daughter.
Yeah, take some of the. As ridiculous as it sounds, just go with it. See where it goes for a little bit. Don't you do that for your children?
Absolutely. And then you still see fucking kid get mutilated, blood everywhere, and you still just don't believe it. You still don't believe the shit.
That was my number 5, Bill.
Shit. But
Fellatio. It's a new exchange. That was my number 5. Yep.
awesome.
You wouldn't
Sergeant Nash.
have one of the My Bloody Valentine cops on the list, would you?
No.
Like the guy with the lousy top, bow tie that we.
Or the bow tie.
Oh yeah.
Or the tie that's always like fucked up.
The boat. That's right. Shit. Well, my number 1, as y'all know, is Doofy from Scary Movie, played by the one and only Dave Sheridan, who I can't freaking stand.
Hey, he's making a career out of one thing, so God bless him.
God bless it.
Isn't he at like every Texas convention too, Joe? Is that part of the problem?
He's everywhere, and he's best friends with Felissa Rose, so they always sit together, and they're all, she kind of brings him along. But
Just come on.
I'm serious. That's what it is.
She's have him on a leash.
Seriously, and he shows up and he's dressed up as Doofy. He's got like a cop uniform with underwear over it. He's got his face and his fucking hair, and I'm like, bro, man, I would focus more on trying to get into more movies as opposed to just living off of this shit. I'm sorry,
Joe's. I'm so sorry, Joe.
No, not at all. And then when I met him, he wasn't very nice to me, and I'm just like, fuck, you're not Ghostface, you're Doofy, okay? You're Doofy, not Ghostface. And not to mention when we met John Carpenter at Texas Frightmare, they skipped the line of people that were waiting hours and hours and hours. So he skipped because he's a celebrity, or he was one of the celebrities with Felissa Rose. They cut in front, like two people in front of. They cut us in line, and they had shit already in their hands that they wanted signed by John Carpenter. So he walks up to John Carpenter and he tells him, he's like, "Hey, sorry to bother you, Mr. Carpenter. My name is Dave Sheridan. I played one of the Ghost Faces in the Scream franchise and stuff like that." And John Carpenter's like, okay. He's like, "What? Do you want me to sign this?"
He's like, I don't give a shit.
And Dave Sheridan's talking, and he's like, "Wait. It's a yes or no. It goes a long way. Would you want me to sign this or not?" And Dave Sheridan's like, "Oh, yes." So he's signing. And then behind him, Felissa Rose is crying. and then Dave Sheridan.
Why?
Why
is she crying?
She's a big fan. Look, this is Felissa Rose. She's a popular actress. She's a big fan of yours, sir. And then he's like, okay. She's like, "I love you so much. I'm a big fan."
I can just see John Carpenter just like not giving a shit.
Bro, he didn't give a flying rat's ass at that moment, bro. And we're all in line, like, get the fuck out of the way. We've been waiting in line for fucking I don't know how many hours.
Bullshit.
Get the fuck out of here. So he signed all this shit for free. Mind you, a signature for me was $100 fucking. Is like, the fuck out of here. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Dave Sheridan.
Yeah, that was my number 5. Was the Goofy Cops.
Joe, there was a movie that Dave Sheridan did.
My number 1,
that
actually.
is so ridiculously bad it's funny in spots. Have you ever heard of a movie that was made 20 years ago called Frank McCluskey Claims Investigator?
Oh no, I have not.
It's a comedy where he's a claims investigator, and he's the silliest fucking guy in the entire world. He's trying to track down people that are faking injuries and getting the insurance, right?
Yeah.
And the opening guy that he's following is this guy in this big fucking pickup truck with these suit up tires that's in a wheelchair, right? The guy gets out of his wheelchair, takes a full fucking wheelchair by one hand and flips it into the back of his truck.
That's ridiculous.
He's like, "Oh, I wonder where he's going." He's going to a Hanson concert, and this is when Hanson was already done, and Hanson's in the movie where their popularity was gone. I'd say it's worth watching for the stupidity. There's a lot of people.
I might, and I'm just
Frank McCluskey.
I'm picking on Dave Sheridan because he's one of those guys that is like, trying to make a living off of something that I feel like wasn't that big of a deal. But no, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be so sensitive.
That's nice. So that's our top 5 bumbling cops in horror. Let us know in the chat. Let us know in the comments afterward. Thanks for watching our latest top 5 from an episode of That Horror Movie Podcast. We do That Horror Movie Podcast every Sunday night live at 8 p.m. on this channel. And every week we feature a top 5 that we all do together and share live with everybody in the chat. So if you have any ideas, by all means, drop them in the comments below. Like this video. It helps everybody find this channel. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. And we will see you on Sunday nights.